Tuesday afternoon, 2:30. Just me and the bartender, nothing else to do. Dust motes dancing in the rays through these windows where the sun still plays. Time keeps moving like a western wind, leaving traces of what might have been. These old hardwood floors still remember every boot. These old hardwood floors got nothing left to prove. Still remember. Used to be you couldn't find a spot to rest your drink when times were hot. Now there's tables gathering dust and empty chairs just turning rust. Time keeps moving like a western wind, leaving traces of what might have been. These old hardwood floors still remember every boot. These old hardwood floors got nothing left to prove. Ooh, still remember. Times are changing fast. Some things weren't meant to last. But if these boards could speak today, they'd have a million tales to say. The local band ain't playing here no more, just a jukebox by the swinging door. Guess that's how the story goes when Saturday nights turn into ghost shows. Oh, these old hardwood floors still remember every boot. These old hardwood floors got nothing left to prove. At the Broken Spoke on Friday night, you're sitting there with your Lone Star light. Had to turn around and walk right out. Now I'm running out of places to drown. Well, I tried my luck at Black Horse Spot. Maybe World got an old jukebox playing that song we used to dance to. Then the girl, why'd you have to choose? Thought I'd try my luck at the White Horse Bar, but there you were by the old jukebox playing that song we used to dance to. Damn it, girl, why'd you have to shoot? Every damn bar in this town got your memory hanging around. Can't drink a beer without seeing your face in every damn bar in this town. The Continental Club's packed tonight. Thought maybe here I'd be alright. Then I heard your laugh from across the room. Now my whiskey's tasting just like blues. Every damn bar in this town got your memory hanging around. Can't drink a beer without seeing your face in every all alone. But these walls keep closing in, and the silence is wearing thin. Last call at the Horseshoe Lounge, and there you are making your rounds with some cowboy name. Guess that's just how it's gonna be. Every damn bar in this town got your memory hanging around. Can't drink a beer without seeing your face in every damn bar in this town. Every damn bar in this town. Got your fancy suit, got your briefcase full of promises and dollar signs. Drove up in that car worth more than my truck. Think you can buy my bloodline? Well, mister, let me tell you straight what my daddy told me back in '88. When he handed me these keys, said, son, this land goes 7 generations deep. This dirt ain't for sale at any price. Been here since before I was alive. My granddaddy's bones are buried down below. Pack up your offer and go. You talk about progress, talk about change, shopping malls and suburban lanes. But every mesquite tree, every fence post here tells stories you can't explain. My kids learned to walk on this very ground, where I learned to ride, where peace is found. Some things just can't be measured down. This dirt ain't for sale at any price. Been here since before I was alive. My granddaddy's bones are buried down below. So pack up your offer and go. Sometimes late at night I walk these fields alone, feel my daddy's spirit in the wind. Every star above knows the truth I hold. This ain't just land, it's who I am. You can wave those checks all day long, but my roots run deeper than you'll ever know. Got a family name to carry on, and a piece of Texas to call my own. This dirt ain't for sale at any price. Been here since before I was alive. My granddaddy's bones are buried down below. So pack up your offer and go. Grandpa's boots are sitting by the door. just like they have since 1954. Every morning when the sun comes up, I walk these fields with my coffee cup. Through the wire fence my daddy strung, back when I was mighty young. Fifth generation on this soil, living off hard work and toil. This dirt ain't for sale at any price. Been here too long, built too much life. Y'all can take your money somewhere else, 'cause this land's worth more than wealth. Suit and tie came round last week, talking numbers that made my knees weak. Said they'd build some fancy homes where my cattle freely roam. But money can't buy memories of learning how to ride and feed, or the spot beneath that old oak tree where my darling married me. This dirt ain't for sale at any price. Been here too long, built too much life. Y'all can take your money somewhere else, 'cause this land's worth more than wealth. Some things in life you can't replace, like the look on my boy's face when he saddles up his first horse, or the way the wind blows north through the blue bonnets in spring. That's the kind of peace money can't bring. They keep calling, won't take no, but my roots run deeper than they know. Every star at night shines bright on the home that feels just right. So I stand my ground right here till they finally disappear. 'Cause some things you just can't buy, and that's something I'll testify. This dirt ain't for sale at any price. Been here too long, built too much life. Y'all can take your money somewhere else, 'cause this land's worth more than wealth. No sir, this dirt ain't for sale. This dirt ain't for sale. Walked in one night just passing through, didn't know what I was about to do. Boots on hardwood, old country band. Then I saw her reach out her hand. Every Saturday night at the Lone Star Dance Hall, every Saturday night I'm having a ball. Every Saturday night at the Lone Star Dance Hall, that's where I found my everything, y'all. Two-stepping closer, heart beating fast, making each moment forever last. Spinning around that wooden floor, knowing I keep coming back for more. Every Saturday night at the Lone Star Dance Hall, where the fellas playing cowboys fall. Every Saturday night at the Lone Star Dance Hall, love's waiting just beyond these walls. From Amarillo down to San Antone, every dance hall I've ever known. But something special's happening here every time that song brings her near. Every Saturday night at the Lone Star Dance Hall, every Saturday night I'm standing tall. Every Saturday night at the Lone Star Dance Hall, following the heart's sweet call. Years keep passing, we're still right here. Same old song, same atmosphere. Every memory made on this floor makes me love her even more. Some folks chase dreams far and wide, but mine's right here by my side. Two-stepping till the break of day, wouldn't have it any other way. Every Saturday night at the Lone Star Dance Hall, every Saturday night we're having a ball. Every Saturday night at the Lone Star Dance Hall, that's where love conquered all. Every Saturday night at the Lone Star Dance Hall, where the fiddles play and cowboys fall. Every Saturday night, love's waiting in falls just beyond these. Made a left when I should have gone right. FM 105 and the fading light, dust cloud trailing behind my truck. Lost signal running out of luck. These back roads got me going in circles, past the cattle and the purple nurples. Then I heard that fiddle cry, like heaven calling from inside. Wrong turn on a Friday night, found myself in paradise. Two-step rhythm coming through the pines. Wrong turn at the perfect time. Screen door slam, boots hit the floor. Old timers nodding by the door. Cowboy hats and friendly faces, moving fast in all the right places. Someone handed me a cold Lone Star, said, "Welcome, stranger, here you are." Like they knew I'd find my way to where the music loves to play. Wrong turn on a Friday night, found myself in paradise. Two-step rhythm coming through the pines. Wrong turn at the perfect time. Sometimes getting lost leads you home, where the dance floor ain't alone. And every stranger feels like family in this hidden piece of history. Now every weekend without fail, I drive that same forgotten trail, past the crossroads where I turned around to this little piece of hallowed ground. Wrong turn on a Friday night, found myself in paradise. Two-step rhythm coming through the pines. Wrong turn at the perfect time. Wrong turn at the perfect time. The sun's hanging low on the Chisos tonight, as I watch from my perch on this old rocky height. The desert stretches endless like waves frozen still, while a lonesome coyote calls out from the hill. My pickup's got dust from 100 back roads, been chasing some freedom, or that's what I'm told. The wind carries memories of places I've been, but something out here makes me whole once again. There's something in these West Texas skies that sets my soul free. Just me and these mountains, Lord, this is where I'm meant to be. Stars are emerging one twinkle at a time, like scattered wildflowers beginning to climb. A hawk circles lazy on afternoon breeze, while Ocotillo branches dance slow in the leaves. I've wandered through life like a tumbleweed rolls, through small border towns and down highway patrol. But the spirit of Texas runs deep in my veins. These wide open spaces help ease all my pain. And these West Texas skies that sets my soul free. Just me and these mountains, Lord, this is where I'm meant to be. Daylight surrenders to violet and gold. I'm finding the answers that time never told. No need for directions when faith leads you home, to a place where your heart was just destined to roam. The desert's got wisdom for those who will stay, and peace comes in silence at the end of the day. I'm right where I need to be, under this dome of these West Texas skies that I now call my home. There's something in these West Texas skies that sets my soul free. Just me and these mountains, Lord, this is where I'm meant to be. I'm down in Austin back in '99. Rolled them in on 6th Street, took my sweet time. Never thought they'd carry me this far, through every county road and backwood far. They must have looked scuffed and worn, but they've held me steady since the day I was born. Every scratch and crack tells a tale or two about the miles I walked and the dance halls I knew. Sweetwater nights at the Cotton Club, two-stepped with Mary till the morning sun. Lost my heart in San Antone, found it again in Weatherford back home. Met my angel out in Looking Bar, danced till sunrise, never looked back. She said she liked the way I moved. Right then I knew I had something to prove. They must have looked scuffed and worn, but they've held me steady since the day I was born. Every scratch and crack tells a tale or two about the miles I walked and the dance halls I knew. Some folks judge by what they see, but if these old friends could talk, they'd tell you about me. Every step, every stumble, every fall, every rising up when life gives it all. Now I'm standing here in Groom Hall, looking back on how I gave it my all. Wouldn't change a single memory. Each mark and scar made this soul so free. They must have looked scuffed and worn, but they've held me steady since the day I was born. Every scratch and crack tells a tale or two about the miles I walked and the dance halls I and the dance halls I knew. Yeah. And the dance halls I knew. I never thought I'd write this down, but something changed at the rodeo grounds when Houston met West Texas dust, and my old world turned to rust. Been riding bulls since I was 16. Same old circuit, same old scene. Then you walk past the cattle gate and them jeans that sparkle and shine so great. Rhinestones and roping, two worlds that don't belong. But baby, since I saw you, my whole life turned into a song. You said you came from River Oaks, while I'm just a small town folks. Your daddy's got an oil company, mine's got 30 head of beef. Your hands ain't never felt a rope burn, but girl, the way you make me yearn, with that smile across the bleachers, makes me forget all my old features. I wrote your number on my glove, right next to my Lucky Charm. Called you up on Tuesday night, my heart beating like a fire alarm. You said, cowboy, what took so long? I said, darling, I was scared, 'cause diamonds don't mix with denim. At least that's what I always fear. Now here I am with pen in hand, trying to make you understand how a rhinestone queen from the big city made this old cowboy feel so dizzy. Your Mercedes parked by my Ford, both our worlds in sweet accord. And maybe that's just how it goes when love decides to break old molds. Rhinestones and roping, two worlds that don't belong. But baby, since I saw you, my whole life turned into a song. And I wouldn't change a single thing about the sparkle you bring. On the fence line, coffee's hot and day is young. Got these calloused hands from working, just like Daddy always done. 200 acres need attention, bank man says we might not last. But these boots I'm wearing now, been through worse times in the past. Daddy's boots are worn, but they still fit just fine. Got his spirit in the leather, got his wisdom on my mind. Every step I take out here tells me I'm where I should be. And Daddy's boots on Daddy's land, that wild Texas legacy. Drought came hard this summer, feed bills stacking up so high. Neighbors selling off their cattle, but I ain't ready to say goodbye. Mama says I'm just as stubborn as the man who came before, but that stubbornness kept food on every plate behind that door. Daddy boots are worn, but they still fit just fine. Got his spirit in the leather, got his wisdom on my mind. Every step I take out here tells me I'm where I should be. And Daddy's boots on Daddy's land, that wild Texas legacy. Chase them dollar signs to towers made of steel, but my riches are in Texas dirt, and that's a better deal. The sun's now setting on the prairie, another hard day's almost done. Tomorrow brings more challenges, but from them I won't run. 'Cause every time I lace them up, these old boots remind me why. This ain't just some piece of land, it's where I'll live and die. Daddy's boots are worn, but they still fit just fine. Got his spirit in the leather, got his wisdom on my mind. Every step I take out here tells me I'm where I should be. Daddy's boots on Daddy's land, that wild Texas legacy. Pine floors beneath my boots, Friday nights alive. Fiddle plays sweet and low, Texas pride. String lights overhead, cowboy swing and sway. Found her in a blue dress, couldn't look away. Take my hand, darling, let the music play. Spin me round and round, boot heels on the ground. Heart pounds to the sound of this old dance hall. Years of love stories written on these walls. Every twirl and dip says it all. She fits in my arms like a perfect rhyme, dancing close together, lost in time. Sweet Texas starlight shining down divine. Spin me round and round, boot heels on the ground. Heart pounds to the sound of this old dance hall. I'm staying still right here where hearts align. Every Friday night, Love Design, German beer flowing, history lives on. Every couple swaying to our song. Spin me round and round, boot heels on the ground. Heart pounds to the sound of this old dance hall. Pine floors beneath my boots, Friday nights alive. Found my forever, right here to stay. in, just passing through. Didn't know this place would lead me straight to you. Your boots were moving across that wooden floor, like you'd been dancing here since long before. Every scratch on this hardwood floor tells a story, and the best one's about you and me in all our glory. Remember learning how to two-step right, your patient smile when I couldn't get it quite. The band played loud, the beer was cold, and every song felt like your Texas gold. These walls have heard 1,000 I love yous. None of them meant more than when I told you. Every scratch on this hardwood floor tells a story, and the best one's about you and me in all our glory. Been so many day nights, twin fiddles playing just right, spinning round and round with you under these old rafters true, where my daddy danced with mom, where our love story carries on. Now here we are, years down the line, still holding close when that steel guitar whines. Our kids are growing, learning their own way, around this floor where we still dance today. Every scratch on this hardwood floor tells a story, and the best one's about you and me in all our glory. First stop Amarillo, Friday night. These worn out jeans fit just right. 8 seconds feels like forever now. Got dust on my shirt, sweat on my brow. Last week's bruises still ain't healed, but there's something magic in that arena feel. Every buckle tells a story, and tonight I'm adding one more. Every buckle tells a story, each one earned the hard way. Every buckle tells a story about the price I had to pay. Down in San Antonio, second show, where the Alamo stands proud and tall below, met a brown-eyed girl in a pearl snap shirt. She said my riding style was gonna get me hurt, but I just tipped my hat and smiled, 'cause every mile makes it worthwhile. Every buckle tells a story, and this one's just begun. Every buckle tells a story, each one earned the hard way. Every buckle tells a story about the price I had to pay. Slow dancing Billy Bob's for worst stars, looking back at all these rodeo scars. Some folks chase dollars, some chase fame. I'm just living for that 8-second game. Austin to Houston, week by week, living dreams that others only see. In every town and every show, learning things they don't teach down in Mexico. The bulls keep bucking, time keeps turning on burning. Every buckle tells a story, and mine ain't close to done. Every buckle tells a story, each one earned the hard way. Every buckle tells a story about the price I had to pay. Every buckle tells a story. Your fancy suit don't impress me none. Got your briefcase full of empty promises and cash. I've been working these fields since I could walk, 5 generations of sweat in every blade of grass. Remember my grandpa's calloused hands showed me how to mend these weathered fence posts right. Said, son, this dirt's worth more than money, and those words still ring true tonight. No dollar amount gonna change my mind. No amount, no sir. This ain't for sale at any price. Got my roots buried deep in this land, and that's worth more than your paradise. More than paradise. You can take your plans back to the city. Your concrete vision ain't got no place out here, where the morning sun hits the old oak tree, and the cattle trails tell stories crystal clear. Every sunrise brings another reason to keep on fighting for what I know is right. 'Cause some things just can't be measured in numbers written black and white. No dollar amount gonna change my mind. No amount, no sir. This ain't for sale at any price. I got my roots buried deep in this land, and that's worth more than your paradise. Oh, the paradise. Oh, the memories flow like water through the creeks my daddy knew, and his daddy before him built this place from morning dew. From morning dew. No dollar amount gonna change my mind. No amount, no sir. This ain't for sale at any price. Got my roots buried deep in this land, and that's worth more than your paradise. More than your paradise. Standing at the fence line, watching dust blow by. Your picture in my wallet from better times. Remember what you told me when you drove away. Sometimes good things just don't know how to stay. Ain't seen rain since Easter Sunday, Lord knows I've been on my knees to pray. Empty skies and empty promises, just like when you went away. Daddy's old thermometer keeps climbing high. Cattle getting restless, moving slow and tired. Called the bank this morning, Bride ain't worth much now. Some things you can't fix with just sweat on your brow. Ain't seen rain since Easter Sunday. Lord knows I've been on my knees to pray. Empty skies and empty promises, just like when you went away. These cracks in the earth run deeper than they show, like the reasons in your letter why you had to go. And I'm standing here watching both slip away, while the sun burns down on another Texas day. Your mama called to check in, said you're doing fine. Out in California, where it rains all the time. I tell her that I'm making it, but we both know some wells run dry and never come back home. Ain't seen rain since Easter Sunday. Lord knows I've been on my knees to pray. Empty skies and empty promises, just like when you went away. Just like when you went away. First time I saw you stirring that pot with your families where you fought so high. Your copper kettle and confident smile had me nervous cooking all the while. Your peppers packed more punch than mine, and your style, well, it sure was fine. But I wasn't gonna let you take my crown at the biggest cook-off show in town. Sweet and spicy, that's what you are, like jalapeno honey in a mason jar. Sweet and spicy, you're driving me wild, got me torn between fierce and mild. Got me close, let me tell you true, oregano way, I'm falling for you. Paprika perfect, Sheila divine, your recipe's merging right into mine. Judge's table, tension's high, you catch my glance and I catch your eye. Your secret blend of heat and heart got me thinking we shouldn't stay apart. Your mama's wisdom in every spoon got me humming a different tune. Started out as rivals fair and square, now I'm wondering if you'd even care. Sweet and spicy, that's what you are, my jalapeno honey in a mason jar. Sweet and spicy, you're driving me wild, got me torn between fierce and mild. Got me torn between fierce and mild. they called your name for first place, I couldn't help but smile seeing your face. And somewhere between the simmering flame, this competition became more than a game. Sweet and spicy, that's what we are. My jalapeno honey in a mason jar. Sweet and spicy, you're driving me wild. Got me torn between fierce and mild. Now we're cooking up something new, and maybe this recipe's made for two. Sweet and spicy, that's how we'll stay. Stirring up love the Texas way. Stirring up love the Texas way. Ain't seen you round the broken spoke in 97 days. And here you are in boots and pearl snaps like old times. I watched you make your way across that sawdust floor, past the empty bottles, empty parts, what used to be mine. Steel guitars playing our song, yeah, the one we danced to. And my heart's beating faster than this 4/4 time. I should've known you'd show up here, it's Friday after all. This small town ain't got many places left to hide. Are you here to dance, or just to make me feel blue? Watching the flames spin around while I'm stuck here watching you. Maybe I should ask you for one more two-step, baby. Are you here to dance, or just to make me feel blue? That red dress sure looks familiar from better days, when we'd close this place down dancing till they'd make us leave. Now you're laughing, new man, by the jukebox light, while I'm sitting here just wondering why you had to leave. The fiddle player knows our story, gives me that look, like he remembers every Saturday we'd spend right here. I could walk away right now, but something makes me stay. Maybe it's the hope that you still hold me dear. Are you here to dance, or just to make me feel blue? Got your new flame spinning round while I'm stuck here watching you. Maybe I should ask you for one more two-step, baby. Are you here to dance, or just to make me feel blue? Across Texas, and my feet are moved before I can think. One last dance won't kill me, darling, but your smile just might. Are you here to dance, or just to make me feel blue? Got your flame spinning around while I'm stuck here watching you. Maybe I should ask you for one more two-step, baby. Are you here to dance, or just to make me feel blue? Remember that mechanical bull you rode like a pro, while I stood there watching, scared to let you know how my heart was racing faster than a Houston train. Your cowboy boots kept perfect time through the pouring rain. The band played Cotton Eye Joe, you grabbed my hand to dance. In that smoky barroom haze, we found our second chance. Now I'm standing here alone, staring at your empty chair. The steel guitar still crying out the tune we used to share. Gillies ain't the same without you here. These neon signs just disappear. Dancing with your memory round and around. But baby, you're nowhere to be found. Got your picture on the wall with all the other stars, next to Mickey's old guitar and broken mason jars. Every Friday night I hear your favorite song and watch some other couple dance where we belong. The regulars still ask about you at the bar, while I pretend I haven't tracked your every scar. The jukebox plays our melody, but something's changed. Like Houston's skyline, nothing here remains the same. Gillies ain't the same without you here. These neon signs just disappear. Dancing with your memory round and around. But baby, you're nowhere to be found. Sometimes late at night, I swear I hear your voice calling out above that old honky-tonk noise. But darling, like the Houston old boom, some things just fade away too soon. Gillies ain't the same without you here. These neon signs just disappear. Dancing with your memory round and around. But baby, you're nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Where do broken cowboys go? Where do they go? Long years on this dusty road, buckles and bones tell it all. Every morning brings new pain, pride won't let me take the fall. Trucks and trailers rolling on past the places I used to ride. Borrowed money, borrowed time, holding memories deep inside. Where do broken cowboys go when the arena lights grow dim? When the proud painted ponies rest and the dust don't dance for him. Lonely leather, faded rope, time keeps stealing one more blow. Tell me, friend, I need to know, where do broken cowboys go? Doctor says my back won't heal, belt buckle's all that's left of fame. Purple bruises, swollen knees, making peace with yesterday's game. Remember mama's worried eyes, daddy said, son, let it be. The wild winds call my name, now they barely whisper free. Campos de Texas, donde cabalgué con fe. Las estrellas me guiaban, pero ahora no las ve. Mis sueños se rompieron como huesos en la arena, Pero el corazón salvaje sigue buscando su condena. Where the broken cowboys go when the arena lights grow dim, when the proud painted ponies rest and the dust don't dance for him. Lonely leather, faded road, time keeps stealing one more blow. Tell me, friend, I need to know where the broken cowboys go. Sunrise paints the morning sky like bloodstains on my shirt. Been running from these memories, but they just keep bringing hurt. Where the broken cowboys go when the arena lights grow dim, when the proud painted ponies rest and the dust don't dance no more. Lonely leather, faded road, time keeps stealing one more blow. Tell me, friend, I need to know where the broken cowboys go. Where do they go? Mending fences out in the West Texas sun when I heard the crowd cheering for what you'd done. Your horse kicked up dust as you rounded that barrel. In that moment, darling, my heart was in peril. You wore turquoise and denim, your hat tilted just right. I knew right then I'd be at the dance that night. 'Cause you're my rodeo queen, stealing every scene, every scene. Running barrels fast, making my heart race. Heart race, oh heart race. You're my rodeo queen, the prettiest I've seen. Ever seen, oh ever seen. And I'm just a ranch hand trying to get a chance to dance with you. Found you at Looking Bach, two-stepping round, your boots keeping perfect time to that old country sound. Asked you to dance and you smiled and said yes, and the band played slow, oh, I must confess. Every turn on that floor, every spin, every sway, made me pray this night would never fade away. 'Cause you're my rodeo queen, stealing every scene, every scene, oh every scene. Running barrels fast, making my heart race. Heart race, oh heart race. You're my rodeo queen, the prettiest I've seen. Ever seen, oh ever seen. And I'm just a ranch hand trying to get a chance to dance with you. San Antone to Amarillo, every county fair and Roderdale. I'll follow where your horse may lead, 'cause darling, you're all that I need. Now here we are, 1 year down the line. You're still running barrels, and baby, you're still mine. Every weekend we dance under Texas stars, while that honky-tonk band plays old guitars. And I thank my lucky stars for that summer day when my rodeo queen came riding my way. 'Cause you're my rodeo queen, stealing every scene, every scene, oh every scene. Running barrels fast, making my heart race. Forever dance with you. Worn leather on my hands, Saturday dust settles down. Small town, big dreams dance while engines rev round. They say I'm just wasting time, but they don't know my soul. Every scar tells a line of a story yet untold. Steel gates and prayers, heart pounding in my chest. One moment in the air puts every doubt to rest. 8 seconds feels like forever when you're dancing with the stars. 8 seconds brings you closer to who you really are. And every time I fall down hard, I get back up for more. 'Cause heaven's just 8 seconds away on this Texas arena floor. Amarillo Friday night, Lubbock on Saturday, San Antonio's bright lights call me anyway. Mama thinks I'm crazy, Daddy understands, says some dreams ain't lazy, just misunderstood plans. Steel gates and prayers, everything goes still. One moment in the air shows what's real. 8 seconds feels like forever when you're dancing with the stars. 8 seconds brings you closer to who you really are. And every time I fall down hard, I get back up for more. 'Cause heaven's just 8 seconds away on this Texas arena floor. Some chase dollars and cents, some chase fame. I'm chasing something different, can't explain. 8 seconds feels like forever when you're dancing with the stars. 8 seconds brings you closer to who you really are. And every time I fall down hard, I get back up for more. 'Cause heaven's just 8 seconds away on this Texas arena floor. On this Texas arena floor. Started out in San Antone, back when I still walked alone. Heard that steel guitar begin and found the courage to step in. Friday nights turned into years, through the laughter, through the tears. Every small town dance I found left some leather on the ground. They've carried me through Texas nights, from Austin down to Abilene Lights. Corpus Christi, summer rain, met a girl who felt the same. Spun around that beachside floor till dawn came through the door. She moved on to Tennessee, left her mark, then set me free. Every heartache, every mile taught me how to wear this style. They carried me through Texas nights, from Austin down to Abilene Lights. see the scuffs and wear, but they don't know what's written there. Every scratch tells where I've been, every mark where I'll begin. Now I'm standing center stage, got some miles, got some age, but when that fiddle starts to play, still got something left to say. Still got stories yet to tell about the road I know so well. These steps won't ever end, long as there's a dance, my friend. They carried me through Texas nights, from Austin down to Abilene lights. Walked into Billy's tonight, dust on my boots from another hard day. First face I see's the man who once swore he'd run me straight out of this place. 10 years of bad blood between us, over things I can't even recall. His fist went through my windshield back then, now he's just looking tired, that's all. Time has a way of breaking down walls. Pride gets softer after the fall. Two stubborn hearts finally learn that we're both just trying to stand tall in this big Texas sky. Ain't neither one of us right. He slides a coat my direction, tips his hat like we're old friends. Says his daughter's going to college now, mine's about to walk down the aisle again. Funny how life keeps moving forward while we're stuck in yesterday's fights. Two empty bar stools between us, but somehow that space feels right. Time has a way of breaking down walls. Pride gets softer after the fall. Two stubborn hearts finally learning that we're both just trying to stand tall in this big Texas sky. Ain't neither one of us right. Remember when we were younger, thought we knew everything. Remember all that anger, now it don't mean a thing. Last call's ringing out clear tonight. Two old bulls laying down their horns, sharing stories about the good days, making peace with the past we've won.
Walked in for one last beer before they closed tonight. Then I heard your laugh and it felt just right, like no time passed at all. Ain't it funny how last call brings old friends back around? 2 cold bottles on the bar, memories come down, just like yesterday. Remember when we swore we never change at all? You showed me your ring, I told you about my farm. Caught up on 10 years without missing a part, like we never said goodbye. Ain't it funny how last call brings old friends back around? 2 cold bottles on the bar, and memories come down, just like yesterday. Yes, some things stay true, no matter how we change. They're flashing the lights now, but I ain't ready to go. Some friendships just pick up right where they let go. And ain't it funny how last call brings old friends back around? 2 cold bottles on the bar, memories come down, just like yesterday. Thank God some old friends still feel like home. Got stories to tell about the years he spent riding that old well. Says, son, your fortune ain't found in your purse. It's in knowing when to say when could be better, could be worse. Then the bartender smiles, she's seen it before. 40 years pouring drinks, she keeps score. She slides me a water, says, honey, that's free. Sometimes the best choice is just letting it be. There's truth in these glasses at quarter to close, when strangers turn friends and friends share what they know. Yeah, wisdom runs deep in this limestone and wood, and every lost soul understands what's good. Young couple's been dancing all night on that floor. Now they're counting their blessings and heading for the door. He tips his hat low, she gives me away. Says love's like a dance hall, you gotta be brave. A rancher in the corner ain't said much at all, just staring at pictures hung up on the wall. Finally speaks up, time changes it all, but these walls still remember every blues fall. There's truth in these glasses at quarter to close, when strangers turn friends and friends share what they know. Yeah, wisdom runs deep in this limestone and wood, and every lost soul understands what's good. Sometimes it takes the darker night and a bunch of hearts beating, biology nabbed insane, to realize what matters most ain't the fortune or the fame. As the lights start to brighten, we all understand that tomorrow's just waiting to deal a new hand. But tonight we're all rich with the time that we spend learning life's greatest lessons don't cost us a cent. There's truth in these glasses, or crossed unseen, cause the spring that wants us to sin. There's truth in these glasses, or quarter to close, when strangers, friends, and friends share what they know. Yeah, wisdom runs deep in this limestone and wood. Every lost soul understands what's good. Broken white lines keep on blinking by, radio static and a pale moon high. These old roads, they bend and they sway, just like my mind at the end of day. These headlights know where I'm headed when my heart's all tangled and shredded, down past the limestone and live oak trees, running from what's left of you and me. Passing signs, looking back and land, oh empty seat where you used to follow, cattle guards and creaky fences, missing all your consequences. Gravel crunching under my wheels. Time ain't what it reveals. Hill country curves like question marks, painted lines leading through the dark. Your picture's fading on my dash. Some memories weren't meant to last. These headlights know where I'm headed when my heart's all tangled and shredded, down past the limestone and live oak trees, running from what's left of you and me. Do-do-da, let the road take control, let it heal my soul. Do-da-da, let it heal my soul. Pedal down past county lines, looking for something I'll never find, till the sun comes up again, till these wheels stop their spin. Every Saturday night at the Broken Spoke, I walk through those doors like a nervous joke. Boots all shined up, my heart in my throat, watching her twirl in that cotton print coat. When she catches my eye from across the floor, my feet get tangled, can't find the door. But she just smiles and waves me near, like she's been waiting all week for me here. The band strikes up an old George Strait, my courage builds, can't hesitate. She takes my hand without a word, and suddenly the world's a blur. Every Saturday night we're spinning around, spinning around. Every Saturday night feet barely touch ground, touch the ground. Two-stepping close, lost in the sound. Every Saturday night in this old Texas town. Whoa, every Saturday night. Every Saturday night. She knows every step to every song. Been dancing here since she could walk strong. Her daddy taught her the Texas swing. Now she's teaching me the very same thing. My left foot stumbles, my right foot trips, but she just laughs with those sweet red lips. Says sure, just follow where I lead. But suddenly I start to succeed. The fiddle cries out an old refrain, steel guitar drives me half insane. Can't tell if it's love or just the dance, but I sure don't want to miss this chance. Every Saturday night we're spinning around, spinning around. Every Saturday night feet barely touch ground, touch the ground. Two-stepping close, lost in the sound. Every Saturday night in this old Texas town. Whoa, every Saturday night. Every Saturday night. Sometimes I wonder if she feels it too, the way my heart beats when we're moving to the rhythm of this old honky-tonk song. Like somehow this is where we belong. Every Saturday night we're spinning around, spinning around. Every Saturday night feet barely touch ground, touch the ground. Two-stepping close, lost in the sound. Every Saturday night in this old Texas town. Whoa, every Saturday night, every single Saturday night. Well, these hardwood floors have seen better days, and your neon sign barely stays ablaze. But tonight we're gonna dance until the dawn, before they tear this old place down come tomorrow morn. One last waltz in your arms tonight. One last waltz beneath these fading lights. One last waltz before we say goodbye. One last waltz, let the music fly. My darling here back in '89, when the band played Sweet Caroline. Now our kids are grown, times are changing fast, but these memories are gonna last and last. One last waltz in your arms tonight. One last waltz beneath these fading lights. One last waltz
say goodbye. One last waltz, let the music fly. They can tear down these walls, but they can't take away all the love and the songs that were born in this place. One last waltz in your arms tonight. One last waltz beneath these fading lights. One last waltz before we say goodbye. One last waltz. Flaws. Planks creak under my boots tonight. Been coming here since '75. Old Bill still working at the door, just like he has since times before. Last call's coming way too soon. Red dirt dance floor, Texas moon, holding on to what we knew. Some things change, some things are true. Every Saturday, truck beds full, young hearts racing, feeling full of that steel guitar crying sweet. And two-step rhythm can't be beat. Last call's coming way too soon. Red dirt dance floor, Texas moon, holding on to what we knew. Some things change, some things are true. They say progress won't slow down, can't keep nothing in a small town. But these walls, they still remember every dance from June to December. Through the screen door, summer air, couples spinning without care. Don't mind the cracks in the walls or the fading paint in these old halls. Tonight the fiddle plays real low, like it knows it's time to go. But we'll keep dancing till the end, to a song that won't come again. The last call's coming way too soon. Red dirt dance floor, Texas moon, holding on to what we knew. Some things change, some things are true. Some things change, but these walls remember. Some things stay true. Every dance, every December. Walked into Billy's bar and dance hall tonight. Saw him standing there still looking for a fight. 10 years of bad blood boiling in my veins, but something in his eyes looked different, hard to explain. Ain't it funny how time makes strangers into friends? How pride falls away when the grudge finally ends. Never thought I'd say it, but here's how it begins. Ain't it funny how time makes strangers into friends? 2 cold beers later, we're talking about the drought. Remember when we both chased Mary Ellen out? He laughs and says those days seem so far away. The past just ain't worth holding on to anyway. Ain't it funny how time makes strangers into friends? How pride falls away when the grudge finally ends. Never thought I'd say it, but here's how it begins. Ain't it funny how time makes strangers into friends? Time has a way of smoothing rough edges down, making mountains into molehills, turning smiles from frowns. And all those reasons why we couldn't get along just don't seem to matter now that so much time is gone. Now his sister's asking me to take her for a spin around this hardwood floor where fights once might have been. Looking back, I wonder why we wasted days being stubborn fools stuck in our angry ways. Ain't it funny how time makes strangers into friends? How pride falls away when the grudge finally ends. Never thought I'd say it, but here's how it begins. Ain't it funny how time makes strangers into friends? Ain't it funny how time
played 100 backyard barbecues and every small town bar from here to Austin. But standing here tonight, I'm shaking in my boots, 'cause this ain't just another place I'm lost in. The screen door slams behind me as I walk inside. These wooden floors have seen it all before. 50 years of dancers wearing down the pine, and every country legend through that door. Last night at Bruin Hall, I sang my heart out to those weathered walls, where Willie George and Merle gave it their all. Last night at Bruin Hall, crowds pretty deep around the old oak bar. My guitar case is covered in their beer. The band behind me knows just who they are, but I'm just hoping someone wants to hear. The steel guitar starts crying out my name. Fiddle player gives an Owen smile. Everything I practice feels the same, but something's different walking down this aisle. At Bruin Hall, I sang my heart out to those weathered walls, where Willie George and Merle gave it their all. Last night at Bruin Hall. Whoever stood here and sang, here and sang. Now I know why they call this sacred ground, where Texas music found its beating heart. And though I'm just another voice around, tonight I finally found my part. Last night at Green Hall, I sang my heart out to those weathered walls, where Willie George and Merle gave it their all. Last night at Gruen Hall, last night at Gruen Hall.
Just another morning on the family land. Post hole digger waiting in my calloused hand. Daddy always said, son, keep working hard. Never knew how right he was that day in our yard. Something felt different down beneath my feet when that shovel hit. My heart skipped a beat. My heart skipped a beat. Tuesday morning changed everything. Now I'm living what I thought was just a dream. Never saw it coming, no warning signs. Just an ordinary day turned divine. Yeah, yeah, turned divine. Phone's been ringing since the word got around. Every banker in this Texas town wants to shake my hand and be my friend. But I'm still the same man I've always been. Mama's crying, saying prayers of thanks, while strangers wave papers from the fancy banks. Those fancy banks. Tuesday morning changed everything. Now I'm living what I thought was just a dream. Never saw it coming, no warning signs. Just an ordinary day turned divine. Hey, yeah, turned divine. Some folks say money changes a man, but these boots still know where they stand. Where they stand. Whoa, where they stand. Still drive my truck down these dusty roads. Still tip my hat to folks I know. But now I've got a tale that's hard to tell about that Tuesday when fortune fell. Tuesday morning changed everything. Now I'm living what I thought was just a dream. Never saw it coming, no warning signs. Just an ordinary day turned divine. Hey, yeah, turned divine. One last time, turned divine. remember that corner store just past Mason, where Mrs. Johnson kept her coffee strong. Those pickup trucks lined up on Friday evenings, when everybody knew where they belonged. Seems like yesterday we'd gather there at sundown, share stories about the week we lived through. Now the parking lot's got weeds growing taller, and the windows tell what time can do. These streets are getting quieter every day, like footsteps fading in the rain. These streets are getting quieter, they say. Nothing ever stays the same. The dance hall where we learned to two-step slowly still stands, but no one turns the lights on now. That jukebox filled with Straight and Willie Nelson, just collecting dust, forgotten somehow. Some folks say it's progress moving forward, but I see memories slipping through my hands, like water from the creek behind your dad's, where we made all those summer plans. These streets are getting quieter every day, like footsteps fading in the rain. These streets are getting quieter, they say. Nothing ever stays the same. But there's still some heart that beating in these weathered walls and faded signs. Maybe what we're really needing is to give this place a little more time. So I'll keep my porch light burning bright for the ones who might find their way back home. Its roots run deeper than the surface, and something stronger than we've known. These streets are getting quieter every day, like footsteps fading in the rain. These streets are getting quieter, they say. Nothing ever stays the same. These streets are getting quieter every day. Saturday's here again, boots all shined up. Same old bar stool, same cold beer in my cup. Been 6 months since you walked away. Still can't shake these memories of yesterday, when we'd spin across this hardwood floor, your laugh echoing through that old screen door. Now I'm just watching couples dance and sway, hoping the night's the night you're not there away. Come on and two-step back to me, like the way we used to be. Round and round this empty space, two-step back can do your place. You got your favorite song on the jukebox now, steel guitar crying, showing me how to feel everything I try to hide. These dancing feet can't outrun what's inside. Remember how we closed this place down? The last one's dancing kings and queens with no crown. Now every tune they play just sounds so slow, without your rhythm matching mine, nowhere to go. Come on and two-step back to me, like the way we used to be. Round and round this empty space, two-step back into your place. Quick, quick, slow, slow, that's how we'd flow. Back when you loved me so, before you let me go. Listen up while I break it down plain and true. Every Saturday night I'm right here missing you, watching couples spinning, hearts winning while I lose, stuck in this pattern like these old dancing shoes. 8 steps forward, 8 steps back, missing your smile, that's a straight up fact. Could have been champions of this dance hall scene, now I'm just a lone star without my dancing queen. Come on and two-step back to me, like the way we used to be. Round and round this empty space, two-step back into your place. Don't let this dance floor keep us apart, two-step right back to my heart.